Welcome everyone to USA International Speedway. Here in the National Series, we qualified second, car number 5. Qualified, as you can see, just a tad bit off pole. Gosh, would have loved to have had that pole. I think we can pretty sure we can probably get a top 5 here, at least. I'm hoping I can win, but definitely hope that I can get second, at least. So we'll just do the best we can. Copy. So
thank you. Good luck, everybody.
Anyway, starting on the outside, which sucks, but it happens. We'll just try to get a good start, get in behind the leader here, and just kind of ride behind him for a little while if we can. Hopefully he burns those tires up. I'm gonna try to take care of mine, especially the right rear. It doesn't really get too loose. It don't seem like on a long run, but for some reason occasionally it tries to break loose coming off of, well, really both corners, but especially off of 4. But it's weird. It's not like it gradually gets looser and looser. It's almost like, you just hit a spot in the track or maybe turn the wheel a bit too much or something, and it just kind of breaks loose. So not too hard to prevent that if you just don't get on the throttle too hard. Just kind of half throttle it until you're really comfortable. It's going to be fine. So we'll just kind of try to take care of it as much as we can. It also gets a little bit loose.
Tell me what the stripe colors on the back of the cars mean? It's your license class. Ah, thank you.
So,
you're welcome.
If up until like lap maybe 10 or 15, if you get on the brakes too hard and carry the brakes all the way into the apex, the car wants to get a little loose with you. If you get off the brakes before the apex and just kind of let it roll to the center, it's not as bad. So, alright, well, it's about that time. Hopefully we can turn our luck around this week and have some good races. This is one of my favorite tracks, or at least it was during the Street Stock Series. I had a lot of success here. But I've never raced this car here, so I don't know. We'll see. But we'll do the best we can.
Get ready, going green. Don't pass the 1 car. Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open.
And there she goes, getting loose.
Inside.
It's alright, we'll let him go.
Clear.
Yeah, see, I made my own mistake there, so I'm going to get passed by a couple cars.
Inside.
It's alright though. It's
right
so easy to do that on the initial start of the race.
Stay high.
That's alright. We'll let these guys go and try to get it back later.
Keep it on top. Stay right there.
This track is so bouncy. Dang.
Clear to the bottom.
And the thing is, I didn't even get on the brakes that hard, really.
Car stop down low.
Uh-oh, we got a wreck already.
Inside. Clear to the bottom.
This guy's kind of doing that thing where he'll get into the corner fast and then kind of just jam on the brakes, and I hate it when people do that. It really makes me feel like I'm gonna run into the back of them. And he's running a completely different line than I am. when I try to run that line, I seem to get a lot looser going in, so I don't really like running it too much.
Got one outside. Keep to the bottom. Clear outside. Outside. Stay on the bottom. Stay on the bottom. Clear to the top. Got one outside. Stay low. Clear to the top. That car is...
I just kind of done the same thing to him that he did to me early on, so...
You're in third.
All's fair. Oh, man, we're pushing.
That car is not a lead lap car. Got one outside. Clear outside.
I think his car's tore all to pieces.
That car is a lap down. Outside. Stay low. Clear. That car is a lap down.
I'm going to have to find a better line to get off the corner because I'm struggling here.
Slow car down low. Got a slow car ahead on the bottom. Got one inside. Keep high. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Got one inside. Clear to the bottom.
Oh, geez, man, it's really just shoving the nose going into the corner. I'm not really sure why. I didn't do this in practice, and I ran like a 30-lap run. I guess the temperature's a little bit different or something. Especially going into turn one there. I mean, it's terrible going into one. Try to maybe get her woed up a little faster or something. Might have to start running a higher line. Looks like number 2 car behind us had a little bit of an issue at some point. Lost about a half a second there. Yeah, that might be the best way to do it. Maybe try to run up like a half a lane up higher. See, that time it didn't do it as bad. So I'm not really sure what causes that.
Inside.
Try to catch up with these first and second place cars up here, if I can. Gaining on them somewhat, but they're going through lap traffic, so. Hopefully we can get through it a little
That car
faster.
is a lap down. Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Yeah, they're pulling away again now.
Outside. Clear to the stop. That car is not a lead lap car.
Laps to go. Whew.
20 to go to stripe. The car stopped on the bottom.
Take the inside.
Outside. Clear to the stop.
Thank you.
Watch out.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Take the inside.
That car is a lap down.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to really catch anybody here. So I'm kind of trying to concentrate on running some faster laps, even though Andrew's a good distance behind us. One slip up, he could be right on us pretty quick. So I was trying to figure out if I could get back it down into the 20-second range, but I can't run the bottom. That's not going to happen. I can, but I can't get off the corner. So we're going to have to enter in at least, you know, half a lane up. Really, a full lane up's about what we need to be doing here. Looks like Andrew's going to be... Well, he's... Brandon's still a second behind him. But entering in a lane up and then trying to cut it down seems to be the best line to run, at least right now. We can just make it through this lap traffic. Gosh, I wish I could have been up there with first and second. That's all right. Just screwed up right there on the beginning. Not sure if I went in too hot or got on the brakes or what happened, but
10 laps to go.
done something wrong there.
Outside. That car is a lap down. Clear outside.
And once it gets to sliding like that in a turn, I mean, you let it get too far out and I'll lose a ton of spots. I feel like I've done a pretty good job catching it early, and I didn't lose, well, 2 spots and gained 1 back at least. Whoa. Hold on to her there, 10.
Stay on the bottom. Keep to the bottom. Clear outside.
Does not like entering in low, I know that. Wow.
That car is not a lead lap car. Slow car up high. That car is a lap down. Got one inside. Keep high. Clear to the bottom.
How many more laps?
That car is
5,
not a lead lap car.
6. Just gotta be careful for these next 5 laps or so, and take home this 3rd place finish.
5 to go.
It won't be too bad. I'll take that. If I can get past this guy. There we go.
Got one outside. That car is not a lead lap car. Keep low. Clear outside.
Thank you, sir. Two laps to go.
All over.
Two laps to go. White flag next time by a stripe.
And one more lap. We'll get this podium. Nowhere near the leaders, but podium nonetheless. All right, I'll take it. 3rd place. It's a nice run to start the week off. Just kind of screwed up right there at the beginning, but probably would have got 3rd anyway. Well, you never know.
Great job, driver.
Good win, 3. We'll mosey on down to our pit stall here. Alright, burn it down, number 3, burn it down.
Checkered flag, race is over.
Alright, let's check out the instant replay. First things first, let's go back and watch that beginning mistake I made there. It kind of sucked, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's just get a far chase. Yeah, just, guy got down that corner a little hot as well, it looked like. And I had the forward pressure me, and he was doing exactly what he had to do, you know. I went in, yeah, I just went in too hot, and just the car started stepping out a little bit, and just got a little bit loose. Oh well, and then I let that give the 5 and the 2 time to pass me. And the thing is, like, I didn't mean to push up and get into a 2 there when I was passing him. It just kind of got into a 4-wheel drift. But I think the 2 kind of done the same thing to me right here in a little bit, so it was almost kind of like I was repaying the favor. And you see there, he had plenty of room below me. I may have cut him off a little more down here. Yeah, I tried to tighten it up. Well, he got into me a little bit. That might have been a little more my fault there. It's hard to say, really. It's kind of just a racing deal. And then later on, you know, when I went back to pass him in a little bit, let's speed this up some till we get there to him. The same thing sort of happened, but I actually kind of pushed up into him, I think. I don't think it was, because when me and him hit the first time, I think it was more me kind of coming down sort of into him. And then him just not cutting down as much as I thought. So here we go. Get up underneath him right here. And, yeah, nope, it's not this one. He actually could have got down in front of me right there if he really wanted to. Yeah, I just kind of slid it right up into him there. So, yeah, that was my fault. I have to apologize to him for that. See if he's even still on. Let's see, what's his name? Andrew. He's probably not even on anymore. Yeah, he is. We'll just tell him sorry. Here we go. That way he knows that it was a mistake. Alright, let's check out the instant replays. So the number 15 car, we probably missed a couple. Let's go back. Let's go back. Well, he said sorry, but I'm not sure what he was sorry for. Alright. Very beginning of the race, we got 3 wide going in turn. That never works. Number 9 and 6 car. Yeah, 9 was pissed off at the 6. Just golly, took out half the freaking field right there at the very beginning. My goodness gracious. Nobody knows where the brake pedal's at here. Dang. So that's what happened there, it looks like. What a mess. Number 10 car's flying up on the number 6 and just nails him in the back end. Now, what was that for? It wasn't the 6's. Well, it's sort of the 6's fault, but I mean, not really. We got the 19 spun around right there. Okay, he's just leaving. Oh, geez, don't do this crap to me again. Let's see if we can fix this problem. See if we can fix this thing. I don't know if there's a way to actually fix this or not. See, it's just sticking with the number 1 car. I hate that. I hate when it does that. I don't know why it does that. It's so stupid. Okay, so it looks like Will Rogers won the race, led all 50 laps, the fast time of 20.148. A little bit off the pole speed, but that's okay. Championship points of 140. We got 125 championship points. Plus 50 on our I rating, which is good. Plus 17 on safety. So this is the first time in a while, I think, that we've went up on both. Wow, Brandon Pipgrass is a pro driver. I'm really surprised he didn't do better than he did. Huh. Well, I guess that shows that you can go up to pro and still, he probably didn't have a lot of practice. Go up to pro and still, you know, finish down in the pack a little ways. But, so he was the number 1 for sure, yeah. So, Andrew gained, plus 28. He was ranked 2nd. He's quite a bit up ahead of me there, 38.25. That's not too bad. yeah, so we had a pretty good race there. It's not bad. I'll take that. 0 incident points for pretty much all of us in the top 5 here. And then we had a couple on back here. This guy had 12. Big loser today, it looks like, is going to be this guy right here. 18 car. Looks like everybody had pretty... No, that's not correct. No, he's a 6 car, I'm sorry. So yeah, 6 car, lost 96 I rating and 22 safety rating, and was a Class A driver too. So it's... And, you know, he's the guy that cut down on somebody, so that's kind of surprising actually. But anyway, we did win practice at least, so we won that. Unfortunately, we'll get no points for winning practice. But all right, guys. Well, we'll come back here maybe at 4:30 or 6:30. What time is it? It's 3:25 now. We'll come back here maybe at 6:30 and try to race, and maybe we'll get in a race with Andrew or Aaron Rodgers. I mean, and a couple of them guys. And yeah, so if you guys see this, check out Simco Motorsports TV on YouTube. And I assume he didn't say if he's streaming on YouTube or on Twitch. But either way, you can search for it on both of those platforms, and maybe you'll be able to find it. And I'm sure he's got some good races up, so I need to subscribe to him, because I didn't even, like, generally I would click on someone's name and see if they had a channel, but I guess I've never clicked on his. There's a few people I've subscribed to that subscribe to me, but we'll have to go check out some of those races. So go over there. If you see this, give him a sub and a like, and help him get some more viewers. All right, so we'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, see ya. Bye-bye.